Hi, good evening. I'm doing these videos for my students. Today we are going to discuss about location in Revit. To find project location, go to manage, and here above project location you can find this icon. This is your location information. Please read whatever Revit gives us a quick tip. Read it. Specifies the geographic location for the project. So here use an internet mapping service to visualize the project location by searching on its street address or the longitude and latitude of the project. This project wide setting is useful for generating shadows for solar studies, walkthroughs and rendering images. See here, finally we are using this project location information to generate shadows for solar studies, walkthroughs and rendering images. Okay, let's see what it is. If you click on the location, you can see a location and site dialog, and here you would find define location by, and you are having two options. The one is by selecting the city from the list, or another one you can use internet mapping service. If you are having internet, then you can directly use internet mapping service. If you don't have internet, then you can use default Citylist. Okay, here in the project address you can search, you can type, for example I'm typing India, and you can search here. So here I have 5 options. Okay, once I search I'm getting some option. If I click India and the home button, that's going to India. Alright, but I'm from Bengaluru, so I'm going to move this project location to Bengaluru. See how I'm moving. Drag that home button to Bengaluru. Just drag this here. We are going to make our project in the center of Bengaluru. Let's just drag this here. Okay, so this project location, we don't have to keep it in the exact point, so don't worry if you can't get the right coordinates. Okay, just to keep it here because we are using this information to generate shadows, and this is going to read weather information from recent weather stations. You can see here these blue icons are weather stations. Okay, and we have one more option to use a daylight saving time. You can check this if you want to use it, and the other option is to use Citylist. So in case if you don't want to drag this project icon, then you can select from the city list. If you take city list, here you have all the city lists. So here you have to find India, right? So I'm supposed to find India, let's say. So here you find Ahmedabad, India. You can find Bengaluru also. Let's find Bengaluru, India. Bengaluru, it has two spelling. One is Bengaluru and one more is Bangalore. Where is it? Can I find it? Wow, Bengaluru, India. Yeah, here. Latitude, longitude and daylight saving time, and say OK, and your project location is set. So that information going to generate shadows. If you want to switch on shadows in your 3D view, here you have an icon. Click here to generate shadows. You can see here. This is how it works. You can see the shadows here. I'm going to the same icon, location. Here select site. So here what we have is the site default site profile. Here it is written, used for orientation and position of the project on the site and in relation to other buildings. There may be many sites defined in the project. So here, if you want to create another profile, you can duplicate and give a new name and say OK. You can create multiple names, but you can't give the same name. Okay, so you have to give separate name. You have to give unique name and say OK. And here you can delete, you can rename if you want, and you can choose anyone and make as current and say OK. I'm selecting the same icon. So these are site profile. I will show you how this works in another video. Okay, so now today we are just discussing about how to set project location. Okay, I'm going to explain this matter briefly in another video. Stay tuned. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Bye bye.